browns. And then towards you, Julia, we have the red check.
So I'm thinking this one would really work for me because it's got a bit of red and blue in it. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Everything always comes back to football. I could wear this as my football scarf, couldn't I? 408020 is the number. It is so cozy. You know, the feel of this is so cozy. You can really feel like you can wrap up in this, can't you?
And that's so important to say, because sometimes you can get some scarves and they look cozy, but they're in fact a little bit scratchy. But that lovely, gorgeous brush effect there just really adds to it. And I will say that we have that beautiful Costelloe brand. It's almost into the body of the scarf there as well, so it just melds so beautifully. And what's gorgeous about the length of these is they're really adaptable. It's about showing your style. As you said, when you're writing at home, you feel a little bit chilly in the evenings, or whether you'd like it for, again, your athleisure wear. I went for a bike ride the other day and I had a thin coat, but the breeze... Brave? But the breeze around my neck, and I needed a scarf. That's, like we said, with the hands and the feet, that's where I needed the warmth.
And you know, sometimes it's sitting on a plane when they've got the aircon turned up and it's icy, and this is something actually you could take with you if you're going for a winter sun holiday, because you can fold it up and use it as your little cuddle pillow when you're trying to get a little bit of sleep. But then if it's a bit cold, you can... Look at you!
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go skiing, a pre-ski.
Or another bike ride.
Another bike ride.
You have to put your helmet on the top.
I will.
421977 is the item number for this.
Hair, wouldn't it? Really dark hair. I bet that would suit you as well with your dark brown hair.
No, I'm not putting it on.
Your curls are too good.
Yes, I don't think my makeup artist would love me if I did that. Mind you, I am going to put miserable.
Oh, that's such a good point. I was walking my dog at my mum's, who lives near a beach, the other day, and again, it was the wind. It was definitely, but just to have that warmth over your ears and stop that earache. Or perhaps you're someone that doesn't actually love a hat. You don't like the full coverage, but this has some really gorgeous features. It's almost like faux rabbit fur. It's incredibly soft and it doesn't shed either. So we're not doing this if you had a scarf where you're getting the fluff off your eyebrows. It's not one of those. Inside is great. You have that really micro fleece lining. So there's your warmth. Then you have your elasticated portion there. So it's almost like non-slip. So it's one size fits all. So it's going to grip, but it's not going to feel super tight. And it's not, even if you have beautiful shiny hair, it's not going to slip down or pull back. It holds it in place, which is lovely.
Well, mine's really shiny at the moment. I've been using, you know, the hair doctor here at QVC, Guy?
Yeah.
The hair oil. Oh my goodness, I used it for the first time on holiday because I only took hand luggage, so I had a little bottle of it. I thought, oh, I'll try that. Not tried it before. If you haven't tried it, go to our website now. It is... So you want the elastic at the back, don't you? But I'd probably do...
Oh, lovely. You see your earrings too as well.
That's sort of...
Gorgeous. Well, what's great about it, Julia, is it's all for different styling.
And you can bring it further down your face if you want to. I mean, it's up to you, isn't it?
Imagine how cosy you'd be with a Costelloe scarf right up here and this pulled down. But yeah, different. It is like a praise ski. You know, you've been out on the slopes all day.
Can I just share, right? My producer has just said, and it's the addition of the word at the end. She said, that looks nice, actually. Oh. I hate that word at the end of it. Well, joy, actually. OK, I'll give her that. But it's comfortable. It's soft. It feels like you're going to keep the... 32. Thank you, Emma. OK, so we were talking about feet, keeping them warm. We were talking about your head, keeping that warm. And you mentioned your hands. Oh, you know, when your hands get cold, your fingers go numb, and it's just miserable again, isn't it, really?
It is, because the weather seems to turn here, doesn't it? It's a bit windy at the moment, but all of a sudden, I know it's just going to go absolutely freezing. And so we need these gorgeous accessories. And if you wanted that bit of elevation from perhaps a wool glove, go for this 100% sheepskin leather from Costelloe.
£48 for genuine Costelloe sheepskin leather.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The quality, and you're getting the box as well. Yes, do you want that one, Julia? And you've got the gorgeous faux fur there as well. And a lovely feature, we have touchscreen thumb and finger. So if you're, as you mentioned, going to the theatre looking fabulous in your headband, and you've got your sat-nav, you don't know where you're going in London, you can't find the theatre.
I feel very Cruella de Vil in these.
Yeah, you're able to use your phone with that. Like, even if you're a supervillain, you can look chic.
They are great. So we've got them in the black, and we've also got them in tan, which we don't have here. I think our model's going to show those.
But what lovely colour options. Tan goes with everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A really gorgeous neutral. And whether you're bundling up in your puffer coat or you've got a really lovely MAC or beautiful long coat, these just elevate the look, don't they?
They do.
And even with small accessories like this, there's something to it that makes you feel like a little bit more special.
I was just thinking, actually, we've got a modern car, which we've only...
Medium, large in sizing. I have a small hand and the small one fit absolutely fine. It wasn't hanging off my hand or anything.
Do you know what size they were?
I actually don't know what size they are. But find out maybe.
Ooh. Well, I don't know if I can see the label.
I don't have my reading glasses, Julia, so I'm absolutely no use.
Well, I just don't know where the... oh, size small, medium. So I would say they fit me, okay, and small, and these fit. So, yeah.
And they fit on me as well, and I've got a smaller hand, so I think they're a great fit. They're a comfortable fit. I've got mobility in them, and the comfort and the style. I mean, even if we're not wearing full-on coats at the moment, just to have the headband and these and some of the Skechers boots at the beginning.
Maybe with an oversized jumper.
Yes, and leggings, you get that slouchy cool look, but with the glamorous little touches.
Do you know the other thing is, isn't it?
And with all the technology we have in there as well, Julia, because nowadays it's all about wellness, isn't it, and fitness and health, which is wonderful that we're leaning into that now. But to have something that looks super stylish at the same time, but functional, all the functions it has is just absolutely amazing. I can't wait to go through them with you. But we'll go through our colour tones first. I'm going to have to open the other boxes. So first of all here, well, that was the berry one I had there. Such a gorgeous tone for now, but that goes with your winter whites as well. Absolutely amazing. And here, don't know if we can see up close, we have the gorgeous pink. And that's nice, that's almost a neutral, isn't it? And with the 8-inch bezel we've got here. And if we turn to the side, we have that gorgeous, almost shimmery colour match. And then you have an alternative on the back. You have that really gorgeous light denim blue, which is lovely.
And that's really unusual, isn't it? And you only see a hint of it from the profile. You don't see it from the top at all.
It's just a lovely design detail there, and compatible with iOS 12 Plus and Android 8 as well. And we're calling it water resistant, so it's drop proof, really, Julia. So this can be immersed up to 1 metre for 30 minutes. So that's really, really good.
Yeah, it is.
And battery charge. I remember we showed this a long time ago, and we were like, really, the battery charging? So full charge is up to 2 hours, and light use is 4 to 5 days.
See, I find that incredible because my watch, I think I said this to you last time, my watch ran out last night, so because it had just gone off.
Oh, so no counting down like your phone, just
well, it kind of flashed and said battery low, but, you know, you ignore it, don't you? But so it didn't even last, you know, a day and a full day. Didn't even last 24 hours. And it wasn't like I was on it the whole time. I wasn't.
No, that's it. And it's a really important feature, isn't it? Because if you forget, you want it ready to go. But if you have a lot of usage, that will last, 4 to 5 days, and then low usage, about 10 days. So that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you the other colours. I've got navy here, and it's a beautiful, comfortable silicone watch strap as well. And then we're going to move on. I'm going to open the box. It just shows you how beautifully we have them boxed there, Julia. Our last colour tone, that would be the olive in there, I believe.
Oh, that's nice. And it's not too yellowy, because sometimes olive is very yellow.
Do you know what? That's the colour I'd like my lounge, I think. I'll have to ask you about the green of your bedroom, because we're on and off about the greens.
Oh, actually, that would be good for the headboard. I wonder if I could get a fabric in that. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like colour matching, isn't it?
Very, very quickly, because we're running out of time, the features that it does, what are the main sort of features for this watch from Radley?
One of the important ones I like is the SOS. So you can have it where it comes up as a button that you can just press and it sets off an alarm and your compatible phone. Or you can have it with an emergency dial, so you could press it and go straight through to your emergency contact, which is really nice if you're gifting it for someone that you think that would be a really important feature.
Maybe somebody who lives on their own, perhaps somebody a little bit older, who wouldn't necessarily want all the features of some of the smartwatches, but that would be a really great feature. You know, you wouldn't be inclined to pay hundreds of pounds for that particular person, but £45 is, you know, a snip really for what you're getting.
Yes, because if you think of oxygen, which is really great.
I think it does blood oxygen.
Blood oxygen.
Which mine does, not blood pressure.
That's because...
I was going to say.
Because we discussed that with my son being in hospital before, the blood oxygen level. I mean, I should know that, shouldn't I? Yeah, the blood oxygen level, which again is really important within health as well.
I could check mine now. In fact, I'll tell you what, I will check mine in the pause I'm talking about from Radley. Oh, do you want to have a quick look at that? I don't know if you can get in.
Wow.
Look at that. Blood oxygen, 100%. I just did that live. You're supposed to be as close to 100% as possible. Anyway, you'll never know if you haven't got a smartwatch that can deliver that information for you.
It's so quick. You did that so quickly as well.
15 seconds. Yeah, 15 seconds it measures over. Anyway, welcome back. I'm Julia Roberts. I'm here with Kerry Crawshaw, and we're looking at some fantastic ideas for gifts. You know, the person who's difficult to buy for in terms of size for clothing and things. It's like, oh, I don't want to go too small. I don't want to go too big, otherwise they, you know. So accessories are always a brilliant idea.
Oh, absolutely. And a watch is an absolute go-to because we wear them throughout the day. I think we change them up, don't we? We have a daytime one, an evening one. And here we have a Radley watch. When you're buying into Radley, you know you're getting that gorgeous quality. So we have our 100% leather strap here. And we've got some lovely colourways
Beautiful
as well.
colours.
So this first one is the herb green. Now, that's another nice green for you
nice
there,
green,
Julia.
yeah.
And we've got the gold plating for all of these. And we have the gold plating
Oh, just
here.
want to interrupt you a second because I've spotted the price. It's round about half price. £39.96 if you're ordering this at the moment. In fact, it's bang on half price. Wow, £39.96 is what you're saving. So you could get two of these, you know, perhaps for, you know, granddaughters or daughters.
And then mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Siblings.
Anyway, right, next colour, please.
And then we have dark oak, and that is gold plating with the yellow gold as well. And we've got a really gorgeous... It is a rich one, and with gorgeous gloss finish on the face as well. It's almost like the highlighter that we use. So it's not sparkly, but has that slight gloss, but it's incredibly clear to read.
Glow.
Like a glow, yes, the glow we all want, Julia. And then we've got teal. Now, this is the only watch we have in this collection that has the rose gold, but that melds so beautifully with the teal tone there.
And isn't that unusual to have that teal face? I don't think I've ever... Is that a teal face? Am I seeing it correctly?
Yes, it's colour match.
Isn't that fantastic? You just don't see it.
It's beautiful. It gives that fluid design feature, doesn't it? Then at the very end is your absolute classic black with your yellow gold on there as well.
That kind of champagne-y face, isn't it?
And it's a lovely tone to the gold as well. It's a lovely buttery tone. And the sizing we're looking at is 12.5 centimetres to 17.5 centimetres, if that gives you an idea of wrist sizing.
And that's going to fit most, isn't it, basically?
Yes.
You were saying you've got quite small hands.
Special for a first watch, but also exam results have just come in, haven't they? If you're looking for a nice gift for an exam result there as well. But it's just a gorgeous sizing, so you don't have that big, evasive boyfriend size there, and it's incredibly clear, it's delicate. It's almost the sizing my nan used to have for her watch. And
I think the funny thing is that a lot of the time these days, we do use our phones to tell the time with.
Yeah, absolutely.
But actually, if you are out in the evening and you've decided no phones, so you're not going to get your phone out at the table, you've got this on and you can do a surreptitious glance down, can't you?
Yes,
particularly if you're on a blind date.
I've done one of those in a few years, Julia.
I don't think I ever have, and I don't think I ever would want to.
No, the surprise element.
Yeah, you never know what you're getting.
No.
Life is like a box of chocolates, so are blind dates. 352761 is the item number. It is a really, really beautiful little watch, this. And as you say, that reminds me of the size of the very first watch that I had when I was probably about 10 or 11.
Yes.
And I think by item number. Right, so we are moving on to Denim Co next. So we've got that bigger bag from Denim Co coming up.
Yes.
However, this is the nylon, Denim Co nylon crossbody in the same 3 colour options. So if you wanted to colour match, you could.
Yeah, absolutely. What I like about this is although soft and supple, it still holds that structure there. And I'll run you through the colour options we've got. Because
so light, Kerry.
So light. We were saying, weren't we, about nylon? One of the benefits is that it's incredibly light, because this is quite a compact bag, but we can get an awful lot in it. And I know us ladies are good at getting a lot in bags. So I'll run you through the colour options. We have the black here, and we've got the black colour match zip, but that is for all of the colours we've got there, which is a really nice modern feature.
Yeah.
And then we've got Merlot, which goes lovely with my top, but that's great for autumn, winter. I absolutely love that colour. But also think of the summer as well with your floral dresses. And you've got the khaki there, Julia, as well. And because we can fit an awful lot in this bag, we have that really thick guitar strap. And I like that because it really disperses the weight on the shoulders.
So it doesn't dig in.
Yes, absolutely. And incredibly easy to manoeuvre and change as well.
I've got the stuffing in this bag, so obviously this is it padded out, so to speak. But when you put your own things inside, on board an aircraft with you, having a bag like this where you can put lots of stuff in it, your little bottle of water, once you've got through your whatever it is, security checks, buy your bottle of water, that goes in the bag, so you've got it.
The snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you mentioned, light to begin with, so you don't really have that weight even when you've put everything in it. So you have your front pocket. As you mentioned, for travel, that's great to pop your passports in. Or if you're like me, I can never find my phone in my bag, so to know exactly the same. So to put it exactly where you know it is. My mum would be like, you let it ring out. I was like, I couldn't find it.
The other thing is, I am still that sad person. You see, I'm in holiday mode, you can tell, can't you? We print up boarding passes.
Oh, so, do you?
Yeah, my son and daughter don't. It's just all on their phone and, you know, they just flash it at the... No, we are those sad people. Well, we are 69 and 71, so I suppose, you know, we're printing up things and we sort of unravel it all and put the paper down. Oh, gosh. So, yes, it's me slowing you down in the queue. 423527 is the item number. So we've got black, we've got khaki, and we have that beautiful Merlot. Again, these sort of gorgeous deep reds are everywhere at the moment, aren't they?
Everywhere, and they go so nicely, as we mentioned before, in mustards, browns. It's just a gorgeous colour, and it's that pop of colour. Perhaps you're someone that doesn't really go for colour in clothing, but you show your personality through your accessories. That would be a great way. Match that with our Paul Costelloe headband.
Oh, yes.
Good to go. What a lovely combination.
And your top. Everyone will want your jumper to go with it. I also love that shade worn with a lovely baby pink.
Yes.
I think it always
it's always tonal, isn't it? I know exactly what you mean. But this is why there's been such a huge rise in crossbodies, because it's hands-free and it's versatility and just makes life so easy, doesn't it, Julia? That you don't have to worry, especially me with a mum. My son's 5, but I still need a large amount of things to take out with me, a change of... I could roll up some joggers in there and some snacks and a bottle of water, even a little umbrella. So actually, even a mum...
You know, you made a really good point, though. That could be a really good baby bag. You know, because you could put nappies in there, couldn't you? Provided there's a change room where you're going, you know that they've got facilities, you can put all sorts of little bits and bobs in there, can't you?
You could, because, you know, when they're younger, you have such a big bag, but as they get a little bit more out of babyhood, it's nice to tone down and feel a little bit more you.
Yeah. 423527 is the item number. Now, before we move on to the other Denim Co bag, the bigger bag, I'm just going to remind you of the smartwatch. So you've been loving this. It's the Radley Series 32 smartwatch in berry, which are absolutely ideal for popping up on your shoulder, even when you're wearing a winter coat.
It's generous for layering, yes.
But you've also got the shorter handles there as well, so you can have this just as your grab bag, and you could actually probably tuck the straps down inside, couldn't you, or drop them down either side?
Yeah, that's it. You grab it on the way to work and put it on your shoulder when it's heavy with a bottle of wine and dinner in. But yeah, really lovely colour options we've got here. We have the black and then that gorgeous Merlot. And we mentioned at the top of the hour that the difference with this is that you have the width this way rather than the height that you normally get with the totes.
Yeah.
And that's really brilliant because you have your zip closure. So if you're someone that does have all your electrical goods in there, your laptop, it's really great for that because you have that long ways and the security.
And because it's so light, I mean, I suffer with this. When I take my MacBook away with me if I'm writing, it weighs next to nothing.
Yeah, you have the durability there with the nylon as well. And as we mentioned, you could jam-pack this, so you do have your thicker straps. Non-adjustable, but incredibly generous there.
Is there any organisation inside, or is it just a big, capacious space?
There is. It's very, very spacious. You have your zip pocket, so if you were using it for a plane, or even for commuting, you had your train pass in there, or you want to have your keys easy to grab, you've got your zip pocket at the back there.
Phone?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
Yes, it's such a good point.
I'm thinking about your phone. I'm worried about you now.
Will she find her phone? And then you have your 2 slip pockets, which is, for me, sanitizer, tissues, lip balm. You know, you have the same things, other grab things that you need to know where they are. But incredibly spacious, because we mentioned at the top of the hour for a weekender.
Yeah.
When I popped
actually,
down to my mum's...
I think I said overnight, and you extended the break to a
did,
weekend.
inviting myself for an extra night. But when I go to my mum's, I have a lot of stuff down there. I've got slippers and toiletries. So it is just kind of pyjamas, my book, things like that. You could easily fit that in here.
423528, the item number. So it's lovely and lightweight. Again, I think this is a fabulous gift idea. I think it's a brilliant college bag, actually.
Yes.
So thinking if you've got somebody who went off to college or university in September and their biggest moan is, I haven't got a bag that's big enough to carry all my stuff, get them this for Christmas.
Because not everyone likes a backpack either, and to have the security under your arm, it's like having a duvet under your arm. It's really so comfortable. But this is just such a great gift. Perhaps you know someone that commutes and they take their gym gear in here or their lunch and they change out from their trainers to their heels, perhaps.
But as a gym bag, how great is that?
You can roll
or
your
a swim
yoga
bag?
towel up. Yes.
Yeah, lots of uses for this. Great price from Denim Co. I do love Denim Co as a brand. It's only here at QVC, and they've diversified of late. They've got some really good products, quality products at really good prices, keen pricing. £45 available on 3 easy payments of £15. So you'd pay £15 today, £15 in the middle of November, your final £15 in the middle of December. This is paid for before Christmas. You then give it on Christmas morning. If it's not right, it can still come back to us before the end of January. Brilliant.
That's good and easy to return as well.
What about putting some chockies inside as an extra treat?
Yes.
Yeah. Or if you're my producer, she'd prefer a bottle of wine, she's saying. I'm just passing that information on. She shall remain nameless. Maybe. 423528, the item number. Black or Merlot are your colours. £45 available on 3 easy pays of £15. OK. Like I said earlier, we had a hat that was going to be in the show and then wasn't because we couldn't find it. And it's back in now from performance. I can't possibly share what we're giggling at. But you have joined us for some great gift ideas here. And one doesn't really like it. What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, because you know yourself if you're unsure when you're gifting something, don't you? You're like, oh, I don't know if they're going to like it.
Yeah. Anyway, we have this for you next. So 421924 is the item number. It's from Costelloe again. So we had that gorgeous scarf a little bit earlier on, those beautiful leather gloves. But if you don't do leather, and lots of people don't, if you don't do leather, we have got the woolly gloves for you. This is a beautiful colour.
So soft, isn't it? Yes. I personally love a pom-pom hat.
Yeah, I do.
I really do. And again, they're ageless. Like one really, my mum has a, I'd say, white bob, and she wears a bobble hat, and a short bob. It looks lovely on her. So you don't have to have long hair, short hair, certain hair. Bobble hats suit everyone. And we have wonderful colour options here. So the khaki, which again goes with our beautiful mustards, our berries, our browns, our taupes. But then the taupe version we're seeing here also goes with all of those colours. But with your hat and gloves, it doesn't have to be a colour match because you've already got the set going on there.
Yes.
So it can go with anything you like. And I tell you what's been hard for me before when I've looked for gloves and hat set. You can't always find it. You find a hat that you really love and there's no matching gloves. And I do quite like a matching set, hat and gloves, and I love a pom-pom.
I'm looking here, so it is wool. We have got wool in the mixture. It's 57% acrylic, 34% polyester, and then it leaves me hanging because it doesn't tell me what the remainder is. So I'm adding those two together. That's 87. It's probably about 10% wool with 3% elastin, maybe?
Yeah, it's definitely got some stretch in it, hasn't it?
I'm only
that
guessing.
Was very good. That's your years of experience.
Has left me hanging. But it's, I'm try this. Tell me if it looks terrible before they put the camera on me.
No, I like it because you've got your hair back a little bit.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, I'm worried you're going to tell me it's not once you see yourself. I think it looks nice. See, I think it really suits you. You don't wear a bobble hat?
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh, you do?
Well, I've got this owl hat that I've had for years. I can remember wearing it in New York. And everyone that passed me, it's like an owl's face with ears and a beak and everything. Yeah, it was quite a hit.
Yeah. Bet some people looked.
Oh, I think that's quite quite cute.
It's really nice. I love the colour. The colour goes lovely with your hair as well. And comfy wearing as well. Has, like you say, that bit of stretch in it, but not too tight.
But also, you know, you hear the word wool in a hat and you're thinking, oh, that's going to be itchy.
Scratchy.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's because we've got that lovely blend of the three.
Real leather purse, £24.
Genuine leather.
Yeah.
There's a lot of purses you see on the high street nowadays, not genuine leather. And you know it when you smell them, don't you?
Yeah.
Love the smell of genuine leather. But yes, Ashwood, when we buy into this brand, we know exactly what we're getting, quality and design. And I'll run you through a huge array of colour options here. So the first one we've got is green. And that's gorgeous, like a racing car green. And what we're looking at is like a lovely polish on this faux croc as well. And then we're going to move on here to the black, which that's an easy gifter. If you're not sure of someone's colour tone or the handbag colour, black is a really good one to go to. And then this one is the tan. Again, perhaps you've got Ashwood bags in this colour tone.
Yes,
so
I think we've done them in these colours.
I've previously shown them, And then moving along here, we have this is the mushroom. So that's a really, you can see the colour tones there.
It is the mushroom in that purse.
Hey! Oh, that was a good one, Julia.
I know, I tell you, it's my first hour back. I'm full
You're
of
on it, yeah. And then we have navy, and then moving up right next to you is the rosa colour, which is gorgeous. Faux crocs, though, incredibly popular at the moment.
Isn't that beautiful?
What I love in the design, lovely tone, isn't it? Not baby pink. It has that dusty depth to it.
And do you know what? I think this is, if you are that person that, you know, you when you go to the supermarket, for example, you don't want to take another bag because you'll end up putting it in your trolley and then wandering off to get something. That is not a sensible thing to do. So just take your purse and you've got it with you, and if you need both hands, you tuck it under your arm and you've got both hands free. So it's a big enough size, you've got everything in it. Yeah. Righty-ho. So, is it really 3 minutes from the end of the show? And where did that go?
It's gone quick. It's because it's your first hour back as well.
So we have got, also from Ashwood, genuine leather bag down from £69.96 to a feature price of £45. So it's normally over £70, really nice saving here. £15 gets this home initially on your first easy pay. 2 colours.
So we have green here, which is a really gorgeous sage, and you have the wood rose, which again, that goes beautifully with the purse we've just seen, actually, but that has a bit more of a gloss on it, the purse.
And I think this has got a sort of almost like a mauviness to it.
Yes, yes, it does, coming through, doesn't it?
Very nice and decent size.
Really is, a really good size. It keeps its structure, and some gorgeous detailing will go through. You have your elongated pull at the front there with your rounded gold hardware, and that's just incredibly easy to open and close. Gorgeous jacquard lining we can see there. And I'll turn it round. We have our belted adjustment. That just elevates the look of it, I think, as well. And for me, being 5 foot, I love that you can adjust it because otherwise bags are banging around my knees. And once again, we have our studded elongated pull at the back here. And one thing I will say about Ashwood is it's just always the fluidity of the zips is just amazing.
All the hardware on their bags is really impressive. I like the fact as well, we were laughing about me running onto set because I painted my nails very quickly and then realised I hadn't turned my microphone on. So I had to get my makeup artist to do it, so I was rushing around. That, with the long strap, if I'd painted my nails, I would never be fiddling around for a little zip pull. It would just be, OK, well, whatever it is I wanted, not going to get.
It's going to stay in there, yeah. That's such a good point.
Whereas that's got a really nice long zip pull and you can inch it out, can't you?
Yeah, if you have dexterity issues as well, the ease of it. And gorgeous whipstitch detailing on the elevated leather portion there around the flap. And what's a lovely feature is it stays open. You know, sometimes you're fighting against it. If it flap over, you're looking in it. So that stays open. And the jacquard lining, it just incredibly, it reminds me of incredibly high-end silk satin pyjamas. I love it. Well, a design detail that doesn't have to happen, but it's just that added little luxurious touch.
And also having a light lining, I don't know about you, but on a handbag, it just makes things so much easier
interior
to find.
Light. Yes, I agree.
Why did they ever put dark linings in handbags? I don't know. And I also worry because, you know, obviously eventually a bag's going to need a bit of a sort of clean out, isn't it? But you can't see with a dark lining, can you? Whereas you can with a lighter one.
Because I tell you what I don't like, a dark inside of a cup, a mug. I like it to be light. I know. A really odd thing, but I don't like it.
I drink my black coffee in the mornings out of a cup that's got a black lining, but I like it because it says, please don't annoy the writer. She may put you in a book and kill you.
I like that.
I'm not saying I've ever done that. Oh, yes, I have. 422461 is the item number. You've got green or wood rose as your colour choices. Real leather sienna saddlebag in the shape of a proper saddlebag, which I love. £69.96 down to £45 on 3 easy payments. Thank you. It's been a joy.
Lovely.
I will see you back on the Style